Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. And no run back here. That's going to be a touchback, and we'll bring it out to the 30-yard line. They go play action with Jackson. Oh, he's going to air it out right away. Oh, his first throw of the game going to be intercepted. Julian Love picks it. So they gave up the big play on the touchdown in the first drive, Charles, and now they were looking for a big play of their own. Instead, they throw the interception.
And, Brandon, they came right out and went for it, trying to push the ball downfield. But remember, the other side ran a few plays before their big one, so they got a little impatient there, and it cost them.
On first down, this is McCaffrey. They'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4. Well, this defense for the Bills, they were fantastic a week ago in that win over Houston.
And the way they did it was by getting after the quarterback. Sacked him 7 times in that game. Came from all angles, created a lot of illusions, and especially just beat.
And he's going to take it in for a Jets touchdown. Taysom Hill, 27 yards. And the Jets are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. And this is no good. Missed the PAT, so they fail to connect, and this remains a 13-0 game. Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. And we will not have a return. They'll bring this to the 30. Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. And they're in an early hole. The first drive, they threw the interception. That led to a touchdown, so decent-sized deficit early on.
It is, but I think you hit the key words, early on. So they have to decide, do we even need to change game plan, or do we just need to execute better and try and get back in this game?
A big play here for Buffalo. 47 yards.
They made that way too easy for them. No one is supposed to be that open against an NFL defense. Once he caught the ball, there wasn't anybody close enough to stop it. And he was able to continue downfield after making the catch.
It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
Well, they've got man coverage on the outside, and my scouting report on these DBs tells me that they love to take matters in their own hands. They want man coverage, not zone. And there was good coverage there that forced the incompletion.
And it's intercepted at the goal line. And the Jets force the turnover. They'll take over at their own 27.
I think that interception happened for 2 reasons. Quarterback gets outside the pocket and panics a little bit, and receiver doesn't make sure he's absolutely in an open spot. So there's a guy lurking, took the ball from him.
Yeah, so don't wave your arms, right, as a receiver if you're not wide open.
Got to know that you're open. Otherwise, just don't do it.
The New York offense taking over for their next possession. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out. Looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
Fields now to throw. He gets this to Devontae Adams. And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped. It's a gain of 35.
Well, as my dad would say sometimes, I'm just scratching my head here trying to figure out what was going on there defensively. How did you lose him in the middle of the field? If you're going to lose a receiver, make sure it's someone on the short side of things, not deep downfield, that can hurt your defense.
Easy. Right.
Now Fields. Being chased out left. And he just gets rid of it. Throws it away. A wise move there. Looked like nobody open. Now second down. You look at this Buffalo defense. They were fantastic a week ago in the win over Houston.
I just consider myself fortunate that I'm not in charge of the offensive line. They gave up 7 sacks last week. And if things don't improve in this game, head coach isn't going to be looking at the offensive line. He's going to look at the offensive line coach. And that's when things get dicey.
Third down and 1.
Angel. Brings up third and 1. One strike.
Throwing again is Fields. That is caught. And he's going to get the first down as they bring him down at the 23. Give him 6 yards, and they do convert on third.
You got to, here we go.
To throw is Fields. Steps away to his left. And he'll toss this one incomplete. Seeing no options, he throws it away.
Well, a momentary speed bump there with that throw, partner. The defense had other ideas, and they're trying to mount a small stand before this drive reaches the end zone.
Here's 2nd and 10.
Here we go, tonight.
Fields going to keep it running right. And a short gain here down to the 22. Only a yard there on the keeper, and that's going to leave him with a third down. But not much on that run, Charles.
No, that's exactly the way to execute a run blitz there. They guessed correctly that they would move the ball on the ground, honed in on it, and stopped them. Mark that down for a win in the defense's column.
Now play number 8 on this drive, and they need 9 yards to pick up the first on third.
Let's go Alpha right here. Hey, Cam. West right fit.
Back to throw. Fields. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he is going to have a Jets first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. So not quite a first and goal. It's 1st and 10 from the 10. From the shotgun to McCaffrey. And he'll fight his way down inside the 10 to the 9-yard line. Give him a couple on the carry there. 2nd and 8.
Here we go. We're good.
They stay on the ground. McCaffrey again. And only about a yard there as he takes it from the 9 to the 8.
Well, they certainly had success throwing the ball on this drive and not as much running it as we just saw once again on that last play. Stopped after a very short gain. But I wouldn't abandon the run totally because otherwise, pass rushers just tee off on your quarterback. It makes it very, very difficult for him in that situation.
13-0 is the score after. Second quarter now from MetLife Stadium. The Jets with the football here as they've got it with a third down coming up. So 7 yards from the first down here as they come up to the line of scrimmage.
Here we go, son. Hey, 551. Right.
Third down. Here's McCaffrey. And he's going to be taken down here still a couple yards short of the first. It's a 6-yard gain, and it leaves them looking at a 4th down.
Some good, strong running right there. Some power and some explosiveness just about got him into the end zone.
The offense staying out. They're going to go on 4th and 2.
Don't jump. Ready? Madden. Go.
They snap it to Fields. Got a man. It's caught. Touchdown, Jets. Calvin Austin. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Jets' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points. They motion the running back out left. Fields trying to throw for it. And he's got it. So the try for 2 successful. And that bumps their lead up even further. Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. And they'll have very good starting field position as he's up just shy of the 40. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And it's been a miserable start for them offensively. Obviously, 2 drives, 2 interceptions.
And this is where you have to know your quarterback and know how you actually have to reach him. Do you do it with a little bit of humor? Maybe you break the ice a little bit like, hey, didn't we practice in that colored jersey all week, not the one that you're throwing it to? Or maybe you have to be stern with it. But whatever it's going to take to get the message, it has to be done. He's putting the game in jeopardy.
Hey, report! Report! Hey! Right on!
Jackson now. He's going to let it go deep for Mitchell. And he's got it inside the 10. And all the way home for a Bills touchdown. A great play there. 60 yards. And the Bills are able to make some inroads here to that deficit. McManus's point after is good. And they'll cut the lead to 21-7. After the touchdown, Cook now to kick this one away. And they'll get him down inside the 30 at the 27. The New York offense taking over for their next possession. Good drive last time. Really effective passing the football. Do you maybe mix it up, now go to the ground game and surprise the defense a little bit?
I would anticipate the defense making some changes, but I wouldn't necessarily just absolutely go in the opposite direction. They're doing so well throwing the ball.
Yeah,
I wouldn't change it up until they showed me a reason to do so.
Monday.
They'll bring the tight end in motion right. Fields. He'll let this go for Adams. This is caught inside the 15. And he's in. Touchdown, Jets. Davante Adams with a milestone career touchdown number 100. Joining Curtis Martin and Franco Harris at the century mark as he continues to climb the all-time list. And the Jets take a 3-touchdown lead. Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. And not willing to risk a return. This ball's going to come out to the 30-yard line. Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. They're down 3 touchdowns to this point, needing to put something together as they have it 1st and 10. That's caught inside the 20. And he takes it down deep into enemy territory. A big play here for Buffalo. 66 yards. Well, that didn't take long. One play, and we're already looking at a 1st and goal situation. That's to Mitchell out of the backfield. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. From the gun, it's Jackson. That's another one complete to Mitchell. And this is going to result in losing yardage. They're driven back to the 8-yard line. So that'll go as a 4-yard loss on the play. And that'll bring up a 3rd down and goal. To throw again is Jackson. Flushed out right. And he'll just chuck this one up into row G. It's incomplete.
Well, how about the coverage we just saw him break out on third down? Dime defense, blanketed the field with extra defensive backs and speed, unable to find an open hole to complete that pass.
They're going on fourth down. It's Jackson. And that is caught. Touchdown, Buffalo. Christian Watson from 8 yards out. And the Bills are able to cut into that deficit. Extra point from McManus is good. And that cuts the lead to 28-14. After the touchdown, Cook now to kick this one away. And they'll start this drive just across the 30. Pretty nice work on the return. The New York offense taking over for their next possession. And they'll just simply be looking to build off the confidence of the last time out where they scored a touchdown.
And confidence is powerful, isn't it? When you've scored once, you feel like you can go back out there and get it done again. Doesn't matter what the defense throws at them. They feel like they're in a groove right now, and they want to get out there and show it.
Yeah, hoping to stay in that groove here this go-around. Here's a 2nd and 5.
Here we go.
Again, they run. Again, it's McCaffrey. It's a 5-yard gain, but they'll still be a yard short here with third down now looming. So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down. Here's Fields. Oh, he rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Picked off by Trenton Simpson. And the return will be stopped at the 34-yard line. That's now his 2nd interception in as many weeks from his linebacker position.
And think about all the different techniques he has to employ in a passing situation. Is he spot dropping because it's zone? Is he picking up man-to-man? Is he having to run with a running back or a tight end? In any event, great eyes, head on a swivel, and excellent hands.
Yeah, versatility and showing those hands. After the interception, here's Jackson. And this is caught for a Bills touchdown. Christian Watson, his 10th touchdown of the season, 2nd of the game. And the Bills have got it back to within a score. McManus's point after is good. And they're within 7 now at 28-21. After the touchdown, Cook now to kick this one away. A solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32. The New York offense taking over for their next possession. We have seen a lot of points here in this quarter. For us up here in the booth, it's been fun to watch. The defensive coordinators probably scratching their heads.
Yeah, they're going a little bit crazy right now. But let's face it, all of our friends who play fantasy, they're enjoying the heck out of this show because most of them are creating and getting a bunch of points.
Yeah, points certainly not at a premium here. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Partner, what we're seeing so far is a defense that's certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
Alpha. Test. Watch right. Go.
Now it's Fields. A throw left sideline falls incomplete.
This defense has passed its first 2 tests by forcing back-to-back incompletions. They know there's probably another throw coming on third down. Let's see if they decide to force the issue by sending people on a blitz.
The offense on third down tonight, they've hit 2 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and 10.
Let's go. Extend. Mayday. mas, no mas. Hey, can't. Sit high.
Back to throw. Fields. Over the middle, that's complete to McCaffrey. And he is going to have a Jets first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
Delta. Here we go. Extend. Hey, can. Hey, can. Right.
Out of the gun, Fields. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
His back has been a dependable safety valve all game, so he went back to him when his first read was covered. Just unable to connect, so the play results in no gain.
Here we go. Good. Hey, can. Chip slip.
In motion, the tight end.
Easy. EQ. Hey, going alpha right here. Good night.
To the air again, Fields. That one taken in by T. Higgins. And he'll be out just a yard or two shy of the 30. 25 yards there on the catch and run.
But one of the ways that quarterbacks keep all the receivers alive in a play, never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field. And here he finds the open guy for a nice pickup.
Out of the pistol, McCaffrey. Brought down on the play by Trenton Simpson.
That's a strong pickup right there on first down. And as this drive goes on, we're seeing an offensive line and running game imposing its will.
Second and 5.
Here we go, son. Tonight.
McCaffrey running up the middle. Down to the 25. It'll be a pickup of a couple, and it leaves him with a 3rd and 3.
I know that speed is the hallmark of today's NFL game, but the key to good rushing defense is still having your linebackers set the edge.
The 8th play of the drive coming up. It's 3rd and 3. Throw right side, pulled in by Higgins. And he is going to have a Jets first down by a couple of yards as they're able to convert here on 3rd and 3.
I don't care how many times we see it. I still get a kick out of watching quarterbacks and receivers do the pass tree in pregame warm-up. But I always remember that when we go to practices, we see that after practices as well. They really tune it up, don't they?
They tune it up. They know why they do it for these situations. First down.
And they build that trust, and that's why they're able to find him in this type of a situation.
And that one complete once again to Higgins. Now the Jets going to use the second of their 3 timeouts as they stop it with 11 seconds remaining in this first half. Options galore here. Second and a few inches.
Here we go. Punch right. You got a mini base.
They'll bring the tight end in motion right here. Play action. It's Fields. And here he'll get it down to the 7. And they'll burn the timeout with 5 seconds left. A chance to try to add 3 points before heading to the locker room. A chance to really cap off a big first half here as they come up on 1st and goal.
West right zip. Hey, 551. 11. Right.
A final shot before the break. Fields. And that is incomplete. 2 seconds left on the clock.
And a smart play there. He's probably saying, I wish I would have done that on the last drive instead of throwing the interception.
So with 2 ticks left here in the half, on is the field goal unit. Boswell's kick is good, and that will do it for this first half. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3.
Boswell set to kick off.
The Bills trail here, but they will get the football first as we are back underway on EA Sports. And we will not see a return of the dynamic kickoff. And the first drive of the second half will commence from the 30-yard line. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. This offense, Charles, had a strong first half throwing the football, at least in terms of yardage, but that hasn't translated so far on the scoreboard as they begin the third quarter here, trailing and looking for a little momentum.
Yeah, you're right about that because, let's face it, in the first half, most of their focus was in the passing game. And to their credit, resulted in a healthy amount of yardage. So I would think that at halftime, they're going to anticipate that defense loosening up a little bit to try and cover the passing lanes. They've got to get the running game going, and there should be some gaps to run through now.
Now it's Jackson. Toward the sideline, and look at that catch. Dragging the toes, and that's going to be a first down. Well done. That one nearly 30 yards, 29 officially.
I do have to admit, I like it when it all comes together. When the top part, catching the football, right, whether you're catching it with your hands or cradling it, comes together with the legs, in this case the feet, doing a little toe tap to stay in bounds and complete the catch.
And a great job by our crew on the camera shot. Love when you see the grass or on the field turf, those rubber pellets flying up. Great catch. So the completion good for 6 yards, and it'll be second down. Throwing is Jackson. He'll dump that one off to Mitchell. A pickup of about 3 yards as he's taken down at the 31.
That's a good job there by the corner. We do talk about this a lot, that a lot of corners see their job as simply covering receivers. Tackling isn't everyone's thing. But in this case, he came up quickly and made a nice, sure tackle.
And he is going to lose yardage here. That winds up being a 4-yard loss and leads to fourth down.
I think this running game, or should I say lack of one, is making this defense look better than what they really are.
I guess they figure they got to start taking some chances. Here's a big one in this third quarter as he'll go for it on fourth down. Here's Jackson. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And they'll get this one to about the 20-yard line. A defensive breakdown allows a pickup of 16 on fourth down. So the drive will continue. After the conversion on fourth, they'll work from the 20 on first down. Up the middle, here's Mitchell. And he'll get this one down to about the 17. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down.
Well, that call makes sense because they've been throwing it well on this drive, and once again, they show passing formation, showing the shotgun. Then they ran out of it. That's a nice play by them defensively, though, to hold it to a short game.
Jackson from the shotgun. And that's dropped underneath to Mitchell. And the Bills are going to have a first and goal as he's taken down at about the 8-yard line. Jackson. That is caught at the 7-yard line. A gain of 7 that time. Second goal.
Simple drag route here, lined up out left and tried to work his way back across the field. You probably saw me twitch there, partner, because I think he wanted the ball a little bit sooner. By the time he looked it in, defender was right on him.
Mitchell. And he gets halfway there, down to the 1-yard line. Calling a gain of a yard as they get a little bit closer here. It's third and goal.
Sometimes I get caught in hyperbole, but I think they desperately need to punch this one in. They're running out of time.
Yeah, 2-score game, second half. You're down here. This is the time to put it in the end zone.
Man, not going to get much better.
And that is caught. Touchdown, Buffalo. Luke Musgrave there to make the grab. And the Bills have cut it back within a score. Extra point from McManus is good. And the lead is down to a field goal. After the touchdown, Cook now to kick this one away. Oh, a dangerous return man showing it here. And good starting field position. He'll get this one all the way up to about the 35-yard line. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. And maybe some renewed pressure on this unit following the touchdown a moment ago. It's back to a one-score game.
And because of that pressure, because it's now a one-score game, they know this is where you need to slow the momentum change, because otherwise that could overrun your team. You've got to be careful right here.
From the 38 now, here's second down at 7.
Here we go, son. Right.
On play action, Fields. He's going to loft one deep left side here. Oh, the turnover fest continues. Here's another interception. And he will take this across midfield and down to the 48-yard line. Boy, that one was in the air for an agonizingly long time.
Just begging to be picked off, wasn't it? It's one thing if you're throwing a ball like that, trying to throw someone open or lead them into an area. But that ball needed to be thrown with a lot more conviction. As a result, it's an easy interception.
They go play action with Jackson. He'll be taken down. The Jets get in there for the sack. Vita Vea never giving up. He works his way to the QB for a loss of 12. That huge loss on the sack makes this job much more difficult. It's now second down and 22 yards to go. That one caught downfield by Watson. Now he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. That one good for 26 and a first down. Here's Jackson to throw. Throw right side, caught by Davis.
An ex-teammate used to tell me all the time, I hate experienced quarterbacks because no matter what, you really can't hide what you're doing. And I think that right there, he knew right away where the blitz was coming from, where his primary guy was going to be, and he ended up going to a secondary target for a nice game.
I was just going to ask you, that wasn't the primary target. He's so good at that, isn't he?
I think he knew right away that he wasn't going to get to his primary guy. I think he read that as soon as he got to the line of scrimmage, knew where the pressure was going to come from, and said, I know how to do it.
And he'll take it into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. Luke Musgrave, 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Bills have scored again in this third quarter, this time to move out in front. After the touchdown, Cook now to kick this one away. Breaks through the contact. And this return going to come to a quick end as he is belted at the end of that one. The New York offense taking over for their next possession. So now, Charles, this drive maybe a touch more important, trying to erase the memory of that interception they had the last time out.
Yeah, and everyone goes through this because even the best in the game, you're going to have games where it just doesn't go right for you and interceptions result. So, frankly, to me, it's all about how you respond, not just the types of play.
Oh, Fields is intercepted for a third time. Picked up by Kelvin Joseph. And the Bills are going to get the football back as time will run out in this third quarter of play. So it'll be a change of possession on the turnover when we get back. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. They run over center with Mitchell. And room there to work it inside the 25. A solid run on first down. Gain of 7 leaves them with a 2nd and 3.
And that's just an ideal run to start this drive because they're in full ball control mode now. So if you keep ripping off 7, 8, 9 yards of carry, you're going to have a great chance of finishing off this game.
And this one is going to be off the mark, too far out in front. They don't get the hook up there, but you really have to marvel at how precise he's been throwing the football these last couple weeks.
Oh, that's the perfect word for it, precise, because if you're at 70% or better 2 weeks in a row, you have a job as long as you want one in this league, won't you? I mean, let's face it, it's not just West Coast offense either. He's putting the ball downfield as well.
And he is going to have a Bills first down. They needed 3. He doubled that. He got 6.
Well, they certainly had success throughout this contest getting him the ball in the passing game, and there he picks up another first down. Whatever they saw going into this one, they've been able to capitalize on it, and no adjustment has been made to take it away.
Now Jackson taps this forward jet sweep. Oh, and this one may need to go back to the drawing board. He's going to be swallowed up right away. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
That was a nice job there defensively, being able to diagnose that little touch pass. They saw it coming, converged on him before he could get much out of it.
Again, Jackson drops this underneath. It's Mitchell, and they'll bring him down at the 13-yard line. It'll be a gain of 5, and now we've got a 3rd and 4.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
Move.
Jackson. And he's going to go down. He's sacked back at the 24. Sacked there by Jadeveon Clowney.
Okay, I'm not sure you could actually draw a better pass rush than that one right there. Nowhere to go outside. He had to keep backing up and backing up and backing up. Eventually dropped for a huge loss.
So they get the 3, but you wonder now, is that going to be enough?
Excellent question, because when I look at the smiles on that side of the field, they're a little tight, aren't they? If they had scored a touchdown there, those would be big half-moon grins right now because they'd feel a whole lot better about their position.
And a touchdown in the other direction, all of a sudden they're down. And they'll have very good starting field position as he's up just shy of the 40. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. And that last turnover could have proven more costly, but their defense only gave up 3. But now answering with a field goal doesn't do them much on this drive. They need to try and find the end zone. Now they're in some hot water now after that sack. It's 2nd and 21. He'll get this out wide here to McCaffrey. And he's able to break out of 1 tackle, but then quickly brought down. So 5 yards here, 5 on the play. And they're going to face an uphill battle here on 3rd and long.
Here we go. We're good. Hey, Ken. Hey, never mind. Monday. Go.
Fields now to throw. And that is incomplete. Oh, he had a defender right there with him to force that to the ground. And 4th down now coming up.
Oh, I thought he had that one, and that was nearly a big 3rd down conversion to give this drive some life. Instead, they're on the spot and help separate the receiver from the ball.
Hey, Ken.
In motion goes the tight end. Fourth down. Fields has to have this one. That is caught. And he is going to have a Jets first down. And that was something else. A big pickup on 4th and long to give him a new set of downs. Felt compelled to go for it there on 4th down. Trailing in the 4th quarter. They got it done.
And there's always a lot of pressure on a 4th down call. Doesn't matter the distance. You still have to get it done, as you noted. And they did.
He hits Adams, complete. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. A very solid gain of 27. And we are keeping a close eye on his catches, a really close eye now because that's number 899 in his career. The next one will give him 900. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10. A give running left, it's McCaffrey. And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line.
This has been an up and down, back and forth type of a game, hasn't it? Maybe this long drive, take a little bit of the wind out of their sails, kind of settle things down a little bit.
4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a one-score game. Here comes 2nd down at 5.
Alpha. Here we go. Alpha, let's go. It's all right.
From the gun, here's Fields. Flush to his right. And he just chucked that one out of bounds, out of everyone's reach. Maybe a wise call not to take a sack in this part of the field. It brings up 3rd down. I see you nodding your head up and down. It's a very heady decision at this stage of the game. Out of the pocket, nowhere to go. Just get rid of it.
That's a smart play because you're not worried about your completion percentage, and you're also not trying to force it into bad traffic as well. Throw the ball away, live to fight another down.
And they get to him quickly here as he's stopped right around the 13. Here we go. This is 4th down.
Go mine.
It's 4th down.
Hey, can. Extend. Hey, can. Hey, can. Tonight.
They snap it to Fields. He's got his running back out of the backfield. And he can't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1. They keep the game alive, at least for the moment, as it's a 1st down.
And here we are in the 4th quarter, partner, and watch them drive for what would be a go-ahead touchdown. And you and I both know this is where you need a quarterback who can keep his cool back there. Not just for himself, but to keep the rest of the team relaxed too.
McCaffrey. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down.
I'm a little surprised right here. They've got 3 timeouts left. The clock's running down, and they aren't using them. Those timeouts do you no good at home. Use them now.
The Jets are going to use the first of their timeouts as they stop it with 28 seconds to go in this football game.
Here we go. Go.
Again, McCaffrey. And same result. He's going to take this just to the line of scrimmage before running into a brick wall. They still got 2 timeouts. Got to start using them, don't they?
You absolutely have to. You save them for this situation, but you have to use them.
Third down and goal coming up here.
Here we go. Tonight.
On the ground, McCaffrey. And he's in for the touchdown. And barring a miracle, the extra point can win this football game. Boswell for the extra point. And they have got the lead. Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. And no run back forthcoming, so this will come out to the 30.
At their own 30-yard line.
This is 1st and 10.
Hey, Ozzy, what are you? Hey. Sit up.
Here's Jackson. Throwing left sideline there, but it's incomplete.
Probably time for 2 more shots, and ideally, they'd like to get the midfielder some, so they have a chance at a Hail Mary on the final play.
Here comes second down. Jackson. Open man is Musgrave, the tight end. Now they burn the timeout, and they're kind of in that gray area where they might be able to get 2 plays in, but maybe just 1 play left in this ball game. We'll see.
Hey, Ozzy, sit up. 13. Yo. Cut.
Jackson to throw. This ball intercepted. Sheds off the tackle. And that is going to seal this victory as time runs out. So it's a victory here for the New York Jets. Charles, for this losing side, their heads are hanging as they walk off the field today. And really, I mean, we know why. Those 3 turnovers by that offense, that's ultimately what doomed them.
And this is what coaches preach all the time to every team that we ever talk with. Taking care of the ball on offense, trying to take it away on defense. And let's face it, when you give it away 3 times in one game, you make it very difficult for your team to get the W.
So for the Jets, their strong start to the year continues as they're up to 5-1. And they will hit the road next week to take on the